The government of Liberia is working to address the most pressing development challenges in the country towards attaining the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. From sustaining peace to sustainable and inclusive development. The United Nations in Liberia, in partnership with development partners, civil society, and the private sector, support the government and the people to achieve their national vision. The UN remains strongly committed to supporting Liberia's journey towards a prosperous and inclusive nation for all Liberians. The United Nations in Liberia, in leaving no one behind and in support of the government of Liberia, has embarked on the decentralization plan embedded in the Arrest Agenda for Inclusive Development. The UN in Liberia, in the spirit of leaving no one behind and in support of the National Decentralization Program, has consolidated its presence at the community level through the launch of the first UN hub in Zwedru, Grand County.
This first UN hub in Liberia is a decentralized participatory initiative that supports the government in promoting inclusive programming, but also providing essential social services and strengthening local dialogue and consensus building among not only development actors, but also the people of Liberia and communities, reinforcing our commitment to being present and responsive to the people of Liberia. It reinforces the commitment of leaving no one behind, demonstrated by the UN in Liberia as we deliver as one, moving closer to the communities.
The UN hub, in support of the county administration, will bring development closer to the people through a multi-sectorial and multi-dimensional approach to addressing county development needs. The Zwedru hub is the UN working as one, complementing interventions for greater impact for communities and the people of the Southeastern region.
Having a hub in Grand will be the center of the UN activities in the Southeast, so that alone will boost our own service delivery and come to the support we receive in the nature program, like for our nutritional program, the EPR services, the adolescent reproductive health product, we have the GBV, and also looking at the neonatal care and all those services. So if I were asked to describe the UN activities in Liberia in 3 words, especially in Grand Chile, I would say resilient, impactful, and life-changing.
In Liberia, the UN, based on the United Nations Sustainable Development Framework, currently focuses on the following areas: human development and essential social services, sustainable economic development, sustaining peace, security, and the rule of law, governance, and transparency.
The different support that I'm getting from the UN is the school feeding, the IFA project, and the UN Women, where the UN Women support the women in the art and literacy to know how to write their name and their phone number. WFP support the school feeding, where the farmer will produce and the same food we produce will feed our children, that they are not eating imported rice. And the IFA project, they're supporting us in rice and poultry. So the poultry, you know, it making impact for the women, because where they will sell and they will be able to help their children, they will be able to help their family, they will put food on the table. So it's a great impact for the organization.
My name is Princess Banamu. I'm one of the students of the year 2023-2024, graduate from a computer class, the UN Women program. I was having a dream of to become a computer analyst, but my parents were not having the money to help me at that time. So after I started the class, I was very happy. I and my friends started together, but they were unable to end it. So I completed the class. I have the knowledge to work in office, but if I don't have any office work, I can open my cafe to make my own money.
In counties like Grand Jide, Nimba, and Bong, UN programs are fostering sustainable economic growth, ensuring access to education and healthcare, and empowering local communities, particularly women and youth.
We got a grant from Growth Accelerator and UNDP, as I said. We got 40,000, right? And in our presentation, we told them we're going to have our center as a women, right? This house you see we're sitting in is where we built, right? Then we bought a car and motorbike. We are cited as a cooperative.